Can I be near you? I need it.
My ride, 2 licks to the side, and now that bitch tipping. Whole lot of Bombay, whole lot of Hennessy, whole lot of niggas round to hold down my enemies, whole lot of weed.
So actually, that's like the easiest question. So 2 years ago, we during club basketball, we always played North Tartan. I think we played them like 3 or 4 times. And on the North Tartan team, they had this girl. Her name's Paige Boortz, and I face guarded her all 4 games. I don't think I scored a single point in all 4 games because I was exhausted from face guarding her. She's just amazing player, and she actually committed to UConn. I think a week ago. So yeah, she's pretty good. She's probably definitely the hardest player I've ever had to guard. When I was younger, I think I was about probably 12 or 13. I remember watching Skylar Diggins play for Notre Dame, and that was definitely like my first. Oh my gosh, this girl's awesome. Like, she wasn't big and manly, and she was just kind of like, she looked like me. She was like built like me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, there's this girl who's playing on like national television. I want to play like her. And I think kind of from that moment on, I was just kind of obsessed with her and watching her style of play. So she is definitely the athlete that I really looked up to, and she definitely inspired me. Attitude is one of those things that is always the controllable factor, and it's always going to be mind over matter. And since attitude is so controllable all the time, it doesn't matter how a game's going, how a practice is going. If there's one person in the gym with a positive attitude, it can spread like wildfire throughout a team, and it can do amazing things. It can fuel amazing comebacks, and it all starts with one player having a positive attitude and positively encouraging everyone else on the court and on the bench and on the team. So in 5 years, I hope to be graduated from college. So I am going to major in communications with a minor in political science. And in 5 years, I see myself probably interning at somewhere in the political field, maybe in DC. I have no idea, but I really hope that in 5 years I'm graduated and starting out on a path to use my major and minor to, make a career for myself. That's kind of a tough question to answer because I can't think of many times I've been criticized just because people have been so nice. But there's one time in particular. I remember when preseason rankings came out this year, and my team was not ranked. And the guy who did not rank us said, kind of took a shot and said they may have Dacey Nelson returning, but no one knows how good she is anymore, and she's never proved herself. And that just kind of came as a shock. Like, wow, I'm coming back from this knee injury, and this guy says I still haven't proved anything. So I just kind of set out this year and tried to prove what he said I hadn't proved. And I think that kind of just put your head down and work mentality is very beneficial. And I think that's something that definitely pushed me throughout the year.